Hey YouTube, it's iPhone Ty coming to you again to do another video review. Today we will be reviewing the phone that I have here in my hand. This is an iPhone 4S. Even more noteworthy than that though, guys, is this is running the new beta version 6.0. If we take a look in our settings general and then click about, you can see here that it's running version 6.0 and it's got an updated firmware to 2.8.01. Now for those of you who aren't aware yet, Apple did release this as a beta version to be tested by developers about 3 days ago. I got my hands on it today, so I wanted to go ahead and test it out, see what the new features are, and also I wanted to see if the RSIM 3 would unlock it for T-Mobile. So anyways, I tried that out at the end. We'll go ahead and try it out and we'll see if it works. But let me go ahead and show you some of the new features. The first thing that I did notice when I updated my phone to the iOS 6, when I clicked here on the dialer, I noticed that the dialer is different. It's now white instead of black, and it's a little more square. I don't know, it's cool, it's different. But even more cool than that, I'll show you guys real quick. I'm going to go ahead and call myself, and you will notice here there's a really cool feature that they just added to this. Okay, so if we take a look down here at the bottom, we have this little slider. If we go ahead and slide that up, you can have it remind you later and set a time for it to remind you that you had the call, or you can click reply with message, which gives you the option to send them a text message of these, or you can select a custom one. But anyway, so if you go ahead and click that, it will automatically send them a text message letting them know that you're busy or that you'll call them back later, which I think is pretty cool, guys. Now the next thing that I noticed about this is Siri has been updated. Now if we take a look in settings general and then click on Siri, you'll notice that it has a lot more languages. You've got Chinese, English, French, German, Italian, Japanese, Korean, and Spanish, which is really cool for all of you guys who speak different languages. The next thing that I noticed about this was the maps, and if we go ahead and take a look here, you'll see that it's updated. I would give you guys an example of this to show you how it works, but being a beta version, it was working earlier for me today, but I can't get it to work now. So but anyways, so as you can see, you've got different options. You've got your satellite, hybrid, or standard. You've got this little 3D option down here at the bottom. It will actually give you directions, tell you where to turn, and give you the view in 3D, which is pretty cool. The next noteworthy update or upgrade to this is the passbook right here. I've never tried this before, but I'm assuming this is cool. You can save your boarding passes, your tickets, your store cards, and your coupons to be used at different times. So all of these are kept in one location, which is pretty neat. And then the next thing that I think is pretty cool about the iOS 6 is your FaceTime can actually run on your cellular data network. You don't have to be connected to Wi-Fi anymore, which is pretty cool. Anyway, so I told you guys that I was going to try out the RSIM 3, and we will see if it'll work here. Give me just 1 second. I got to get my RSIM 3 and pop out my AT&T. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and pop in the RSIM 3 into this phone to see if we can get this to work. Now again, guys, I've already tried this before. I know what's going to happen. But we'll go ahead and show you. So again, this is an AT&T iPhone 4S. We already know that the CDMAs won't work because there's not a jailbreak for this version. So until there was a jailbreak, then we can't know for sure. But anyway, so I've got this AT&T iPhone 4S. We just put in the RSIM 3 with the 128K micro SIM. Now that it's registered in the phone, let's see. We need to go and select phone, SIM applications, and then AT&T so that it's programmed, and then we'll go ahead and shut the phone down and restart it. So we'll just give this one moment here while this restarts. Okay, I think we are rebooted here. So go ahead and slide to unlock, and then now it's all programmed. So being that we have the 128K, the 128K micro SIM and the RSIM 3, if this were version 5.0 or 5.0.1 or 5.1 or 5.1.1, all we would do at this point is just go ahead and wait. Now again, sometimes it will try and kick you back into the activation mode. So we'll go ahead and click record like we would, so that just in case it kicks us back to there, and then we'll just go ahead and wait and see if this does connect. Okay, so this is about as far as I got last time, guys. I did get it to get its bars of service. I never got it to say T-Mobile. It kicked us back to this activation required screen. Now, usually what you can do is you can slide to unlock, and then you can come here and click on the top, which will bring you back here, and then you home out and you bypass that. But if you notice, Apple went ahead and patched that. You can no longer bypass it anymore. Again, I did get it to get full bars of service, so I don't know for sure if it'll work or not. I know that if you download the SAM prefs from Cydia, once it's jailbroken, you can bypass this whole activation process so that it never kicks in. So I guess I would have to have a jailbroken phone to try and see if it would even work. But as far as I can tell, I'll keep testing it, guys. I'll keep trying it out. I'll see if I can figure out a way to bypass this or to get it to work. And then I'll give you guys an update later on. But as for right now, I cannot figure out how to get this thing to work on T-Mobile. So for now, we're going to call it, I guess, busted and say that we can't unlock it. But again, I do have to do more testing. I just got this beta 6 today. I'm going to try it out, try a bunch more things, and I'll go ahead and let you guys know. Now, if you guys are interested in getting the new beta version 6, I can go ahead and post a link where you can download it, and then you just download it through iTunes. It's really easy to do. But anyways, guys, thank you guys. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them. If you like this video, go ahead and like it. If, again, any questions, just let me know. Thanks, guys.